Good morning, students. How are you? Hope that you are fine. You are staying in the house. You must study regularly. In the previous class, we have discussed chapter 9 acid base balance. In the previous topics, we have discussed base, alkali, and pH. Today also we will discuss on that chapter, that means chapter 9 chemistry, acid base balance. Okay, let us start the class. Okay, students, see that today our chapter is 9 and it is acid base balance of chemistry. So first question I have written, what is pH? It is the negative logarithm of molar concentration of hydrogen ion is called pH. Again I am telling, negative logarithm of molar concentration of hydrogen ion is called pH. Okay, now everybody know this is pH and it is negative logarithm and it is the molar concentration. So negative logarithm of molar concentration of hydrogen ion is called pH. Now in our human body, different organ contains different value of pH. Just I have written, all of you see that it is the parts of human body and it is the value of pH. So first one is stomach, the pH value is 1. Then human skin, pH is 4.8 to 5.5. Then urine, pH 6. Then blood, in our blood it is 7.43 to 7.45. Then pancreatic juice, here the pH is 8.1. You have seen the pH scale in the previous class. It has been shown. If pH scale is 0 to 14 and in the 7 it is middle, it is neutral. So 0 to 7 it is acidic and 7 to 14 it is basic. So here see that in different organ of the body, in stomach the pH value is 1, that means at acidic. Then human skin, the pH value is 4.8 to 5.5, it is also acidic. Then urine, it is basic. Then in the blood also it is basic. Then pancreatic juice, it is 8.8, that means it is more than 7, that means it is the basic. Okay, everybody please write it. Okay, student, you have seen what is pH, and also I have shown in different organ of human body what is the value of pH in different organs. Now we have to I will do some mathematical problem of pH. I have written a question, all of you see. It is the determine the value of pH of 0.1 mole sulfuric acid. So at first, sulfuric acid, if it is the aqueous solution, then what will be? It is getting 2 hydrogen ion plus sulfate ion. So this is aqua, this is also aqua. Now we know that pH equal minus log molar concentration of hydrogen ion. So now we will just put the value, then we will get the answer. Here hydrogen ion is 0.01 into 2 moles. Here it is 2 moles. So for this reason it will multiply by 2. So it will be minus log 0.02. Now by using calculator you can easily get the value. It will be 1.69. So the question is determine the value of pH of 0.1 mole sulfuric acid solution. So everybody know that in aqueous solution sulfuric acid we are getting 2 mole hydrogen ion, and we know the formula pH equal minus log molar concentration of hydrogen ion. So I put the value, it is 0.1, for 2 mole it will multiply by 2, so it is 0.02. Now by using calculator you will easily find out the value, that is I got it is 1.69. Okay, everybody write it. Okay, students, now the second method of pH. I have written the question. First of all, I am reading the question. See that if the value of pH of blood is 7.4, then determine the molar concentration of hydrogen ion. Okay, question is the pH value of blood is given 7.4. We have to determine the molar concentration of hydrogen ion. So let us start the math. All of you see that we know that pH equal minus log, and it is the molar concentration of hydrogen ion. Or now if I write, we have to determine the molar concentration of hydrogen ion. So for this reason I have written it in the left side and it is in the right side. Okay, now or log hydrogen ion concentration, it will be minus pH. Or now it is our target to determine the value of hydrogen ion, molar concentration of hydrogen ion. Now it will be log inverse and it is minus pH. Okay, now or hydrogen molar concentration of hydrogen ion will be, it is log inverse and the value of pH is given 7.4. Okay, now by using the calculator we can easily find it out. So it is log inverse minus 7.4, that means it will be 3.98 into 10 inverse 8. It will be 3.98 into 10 inverse 8 mole. In molarity we find it out. Okay, now again I am just showing all of you. See that this is the formula of pH. pH equal minus log hydrogen ion molar concentration. Then this one I have written in the left side and this one in the right side. Now this is minus, so I have taken the minus in the right side. So it will be minus pH and log, it will be the inverse. Now log inverse minus 7.4, by using the calculator you can easily find it out. The value will be 3.98 into 10 inverse 8 mole. So our question was determine the molar concentration of hydrogen ion. So I have got, it is the molar concentration, it is the value of molar concentration of hydrogen ion. We have got it 3.98 into 10 inverse 8 mole. Okay. Okay students, now I have written a topic, it is neutralization reaction. The reaction in which acid and base react together to produce salt and water is called neutralization reaction. Okay, now let us write the reaction. It is hydrochloric acid, aqua, it reacts with sodium hydroxide aqua, then it produces sodium chloride plus water. Okay, now another example I am giving. If I give here H2SO4, let it is aqua, then if react with sodium hydroxide, then what will be? It will be sodium sulfate plus water. So we are seeing that neutralization reaction, I have written the definition, the reaction in which acid and base react together to produce salt and water is called neutralization reaction. Now hydrochloric acid, it is an acid, then sodium hydroxide, it is a base, they react together to produce salt and water. Again, sulfuric acid, it is aqua, it is acid and it is base, they react together and producing salt and water. So here everybody see that the valency of sulfate is 2, for this reason it is Na2. Okay, so it is neutralization reaction. Now I will give what are the importance of neutralization reaction. Okay, students, I have given neutralization reaction. So now the importance of neutralization reaction in daily life. So I have written 3 points. One is in digestion, another one is in dental care, then another one is in agriculture. So in digestion, everybody know that the hydrochloric acid is secreted from our stomach. So if we don't take food in time, sometimes excess secretion of hydrochloric acid is occur, then that acid is coming, then we feel uneasy and we are telling that this is acidity. In that case, we take antacid medicine. So now antacid medicine contains aluminum hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide. These two are base, so it react with acid to produce aluminum chloride and water. And again hydrochloric acid plus magnesium hydroxide, it will be magnesium chloride plus water. So everybody know the valency of aluminum, it is 3. So for this reason it is written 3, and aluminum chloride it is also 3, and magnesium valency is 2, so it is MgCl2 and MgOH2 for this. So we see that antacid medicine contains aluminum hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide. These two hydroxide neutralize the acid and produce salt and water, then we feel free from the acidity. Now in dental care, we take food, sometimes if we take sweet, then after sometimes we will see that our mouth becomes sour in taste. That means there are innumerable bacteria is coming from the organic foods that we take. So we feel because of due to acid coming, we are feeling sour in taste. So to brush the teeth we use the paste, that is base. So that base neutralize the acid that is coming to the teeth, and we are taking care dental accordingly. So there is a neutralization reaction occur, then in that way we take care of our dental. Then in agriculture there are many metallic ion like ferrous ion, magnesium ion, calcium ion, potassium ion, etc. These metallic ions are absorbed by the plants from the soil. So soil becomes acidic and soil loses the fertility. So for this reason we are using lime. So lime is a base, calcium oxide. So this lime react with the acidic substance and neutralize the producing salt and water, and neutralize it, and soil becomes fertile. So in this way I have just shown how neutralization reaction is important in our daily life. First of all, I have shown in digestion by neutralization reaction acidity is removed. In dental care by using paste, that is the base, we take care of our dental. Then in agriculture, the plants absorb different metallic ion from the soil, then soil loses fertility, then we use lime. So by lime there is a reaction in between and it is neutralization reaction, then again soil becomes fertile. Okay. Okay, now I have written the topics. It is salt, basic radical, acid radical. So first one is salt. The compound which is produced by the reaction of acid and base is called salt. Salt. Okay, now the basic radical, the positive ion of the salt comes from base. That is why positive ion of salt is known as basic radical. Then acid radical, the negative, the positive ion, the negative ion of the salt comes from acid. That is why negative ion of salt is known as acid radical. Okay, so if I give one example, it is sodium chloride. So it is sodium plus and chloride minus. So this is a salt. This is positive ion. It is comes from the base. So it is basic radical. It is negative ion. It is come from the acid. So it is acid radical. Okay. Now all of you see the lesson. What I have given. First one, what is salt? So I have written the compound which is produced by the reaction of acid and base is called salt. Then what is basic radical? The positive ion of the salt comes from the base. That is why the positive ion of the salt is known as basic radical. Then what is acid radical? The negative ion of the salt, it comes from the acid. That is why the negative ion of the salt is known as acid radical. So one example I have given, it is a salt, it is sodium chloride. So sodium plus, it comes from the base, that means from sodium hydroxide. Then chloride ion, it comes from the acid, that means from hydrochloric acid. So for this reason, this is called basic radical and it is called acid radical. Okay, students, now I have written the aqueous solution of sodium chloride is neutral. So now we have to explain the statement. So aqueous solution of sodium chloride, that means sodium chloride is produced by the reaction of hydrochloric acid plus NaOH. It is NaCl plus water. So that means it is a strong acid and it is a strong base. So the sodium chloride is salt. It is produced by the reaction of strong acid and strong base. So sodium chloride is not show any hydrolysis reaction. That means by hydrolysis again it is not producing salt and water. So in aqueous solution of sodium chloride, it's just ionized into sodium plus and chloride, sodium ion and chloride ion. So for this reason the aqueous solution of sodium chloride is neutral. Okay, all of you see, again I am telling, the statement is the aqueous solution of sodium chloride is neutral. We have to explain. First of all, sodium chloride is a salt. It is produced by the reaction of hydrochloric acid is a strong acid, and sodium hydroxide it is a strong base. So this sodium chloride is not showing any hydrolysis reaction, that means it is not hydrolyzed. So it is only in the aqueous solution it gives sodium ion and chloride ion. So for this reason the aqueous solution of sodium chloride is neutral. Okay. Okay, students, all of you see that I have given salt and acidic salt and basic salt. So now in the previous one I have shown that sodium chloride is a salt and it is a neutral salt. Why? I have explained. Now the aqueous solution of ferric chloride, it is acidic in nature. Ferric chloride is acidic in nature. Now we have to explain. So first of all, ferric chloride, how the salt is produced? The salt ferric chloride, it is produced by the reaction of strong acid hydrochloric acid and strong weak base ferric hydroxide. If this is acid and this is base, these two react together to produce ferric chloride salt, and it is a neutralization reaction I have told. Now the aqueous solution of ferric chloride, it is also show hydrolysis reaction to produce strong acid hydrochloric acid and weak base ferric hydroxide. See, I have written the reaction also. FeCl3, that means ferric chloride, it is showing hydrolysis reaction to produce weak base and strong acid, because hydrochloric acid is very strong acid which is fully ionized to produce more hydrogen ion, because we know that I have told in the previous lesson that hydrochloric acid is a strong acid which is 100% decomposed in water to produce more amount of hydrogen ion. But FeOH3, that means ferric hydroxide, it is weak base, so which is partially ionized in water and produce less amount of hydroxyl ion. So in the solution, as the hydrogen ion is more, so that means the influence of hydrogen ion is also more in this solution. So for this reason the aqueous solution of ferric chloride is acidic in nature. So and it is also show the hydrolysis reaction to produce weak base and strong acid. So this one is weak base and this one is strong acid. So for this reason the aqueous solution of ferric chloride is acidic in nature. So like this, if you understand, and then if this salt may be the different, then you, if you understand the lesson, then you can explain also. Okay, students, so today I have just discussed some important lessons of chapter 9 chemistry. It is acid base balance. So first of all I have given what is pH, then I have given some mathematical problem of pH, then I have shown the neutralization reaction and importance of neutralization reaction in daily life. Then I have shown what is salt, what is basic radical, what is acid radical. Then there are different types of salt you have seen. I have shown one is neutral sodium chloride and another one is acidic in nature ferric chloride. Then I have given another types, this is aqueous solution of sodium carbonate, it is basic. So from the topics that we have discussed today, I think if you listen or if you see the video attentively, then you will understand, you will be able to understand the lesson. So from this lesson you will, whatever you understood, now according to that I have given some homework. You must do the homework and submit it to your subject teacher. Okay, first one I have given what is pH, already I have given. Then second one I have given what is the importance of pH, you write it. Then what is neutralization reaction, I have shown with the reaction. Then what are the importance of neutralization reaction in daily life? I have shown. Then this one, aqueous solution of sodium carbonate is basic in nature. I have shown one neutral and another one is acidic in nature. Now this one is basic in nature. You will explain and you write it. Okay. Thank you everybody.